Okay, so we'll be finishing up the last spell today, and last time when I left off I talked about how I'll show you guys what this game looks like when you have everything unlocked. So this is my old save where I pretty much cleared the game, or at least all the content the game had at the time. I've unlocked most of the upgrades, almost all of them. And you see all of these different maps available. Lakeburg was the one that was just unlocked on the other save. That's the second map, so we're gonna be playing this. Apocalypse is a system that you unlock after you beat a map, so you can level up the difficulty. If you level up the difficulty, you get more rewards. And rewards are basically that permanent progression system, the point-based one. So you can spend your points there to unlock some permanent upgrades like new weapon types or better heroes with better attributes. So on the top right you see this customize tab. This is something new. You were not able to do this before. So I can select which weapons I want to show up in my runs. Let me see. Yeah, let's try something new. Let's put power staves in here. Power staves. Shouldn't it be staves? Anyway. And I have hand, crossbow, and longbow. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, get rid of the... I'll put rifle in there, because the rifle has some cool moves that look nice and they sound cool too. So, what do we have here? Daggers and great axes. I also like two-handed swords. I might as well equip this too. You know, for the range type, nah, I think these two are fine. Longbows and rifles is fine. I do like the dagger and great axe though. But yeah, I'd like to see two-handed swords as well. Maybe select the hand crossbow. I might as well. Okay. Alright, without further ado, let's start this level 2 map. This would be super easy, I'm imagining, because I have all these upgrades unlocked. Well, let's see. What I really want to show off is the tower defense aspects. So you can really make a base very, very strong. So this is the second map, Lakeburg. See, as you can see, this is a little town with a lake right here in the top right. So I have 38,000 tainted essence, but I suppose you can't buy anything, otherwise it will show up here that I can buy some stuff. So let's see these characters. So they have more AP and more movement points than the heroes before, and they come equipped with stuff already. So they have like a full kit, they have a trinket, helmet, they even have a scroll. So yeah, they come fully equipped. This one has a potion of mana. This one has a rifle. Power staff. I forgot how the power staff worked. But anyway, this dagger has some good attributes attached to it. Okay, let's get started. So, they're coming from over here. I'll put them over here then. All right. Let's see what the dagger can do. Right. So I really like the rifle. It has tons of range. And it sounds cool too. So let's use the rifle. But it does have a critical weakness. If you're really far and you use the 1 AP shot, it tends to miss quite a bit. Let's see what the staff can do. Pillar of light, stunning entrance. Oh yeah, the staff lets you teleport to your enemy. If you can kill him, that is. Scorching wave. Okay. I'm gonna start with the dagger guy. Okay. Hip shot. Okay, good. Worked this time. Suppressive fire. This is a good one. Stops them in their tracks. So now they can't move. Now I move back. So these heroes have enough armor to just tank a hit, which is really good, especially early on. That's a pretty powerful scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not yet. Movement is proving to be a real problem here. Hmm. Yeah, let's just take out this guy. Or I could kill one in the back. Yeah, that'll do. And 28 left. So we're almost done. Barely did any damage. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. Okay. Pretty much done now. Might as well punch this guy. Okay. Let's see if this guy can get all the way over here. Six left. Yeah, range is proving to be a problem right now. I think I'm gonna have to use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Should be able to do this now. Okay. So they're coming from the left next. Let's see what I can get with Tainted Essence. And this is what they really look like. Yeah. Okay, so I guess they unlock some new stuff. Omen of quality items have a better chance to be of higher level, sure. Sure. Alright, and what can I get here? Heroes have the Overlord perk enabled, sure. Let's level up these characters. Raw damage, 10%, that's pretty good. And this is the melee character. Skill range 1, yeah, could be useful. I'll take that. Vitality, Harvester, steady aim. When attacking an isolated unit, the attack gets 75% reliability. That's pretty good for a dagger. Sheer leapfrog, cherry picking. Yeah, I'll get that. For the mage, 3 movement. That's super good. I'll take that. And what else can I get? XP gain. I'll take that. I'll just take Harvester. Health or damage? I'll take damage for the ranged guy. And range damage. For perks, steady aim. Yeah, this is great. As long as the hero didn't move during this turn, plus 10% accuracy. Night rewards, let's see what we get. A dagger, power staff, priest helm. This could be useful. Plus 9 mana, 3 daily mana regen and isolation. What does this person have? Yeah, this is super useful. I'll take this. For the melee, priest helm. Pretty good. Okay. So now we want to level up these houses or get new ones. So I'll just get 2 new houses over here. And I'll use this new house to make some gold. And I'll use the gold to upgrade the houses. That's what you want to do first. You want to set things up so that it gets easier for you over time. You want to build up your base with the money that you save or earn. So I'll level up these 3 houses. And now I can scavenge over here. And with that money I can level up another house. This one right here. Okay. Still have some money. Now I'll build a mana well. Right here. Because some of my guys are really low on mana. Okay. City stash. Anything else we can buy? Nope. That's all. Although I would like to get a steel great axe. But I'd have to sell something to get it. And I don't want to sell anything. Is there nothing I can sell? Let me see. I need 18 gold for it. I have 13. Let's see. Elven boots for the mage, +1 move. That's useful. Can't sell that. Oh, I can sell this, yeah. Sell that. Now I can get the steel great axe. And I'll give that to the melee because you can have 2 weapon types equipped. So now she has the dagger and she has a steel great axe. Alright, now we get to the real reason I picked this new save file, and that's because you can build some... Look at all these options I have for my defenses that I can build. So first I'm gonna secure the place with some walls, and then I'll use the rest to build a watchtower. Where is it? Here it is. Build a watchtower right here. And on the watchtower I will place the ranged character with the rifle. This one. Right here. And this is the only direction they're coming from, so we're good on that end. Alright, and these two over here. So as you can see, this really raised the ranged characters' range, putting them on the watchtower. And also, with the money I have left over, let me just secure the whole area with walls first. Let's get rid of this. Okay. And now, oh, I can't buy a ballista. Alright, not enough money left. That's okay. We need to secure these walls right now, so that's more important. And I think we're ready. Alright, let's start with the melee first. So the axe is really great. So you see this big wide swing? This is why I like the two-handed weapons. All gone with one swing. Entire row eliminated. And I can even use some of these moves to get away. Because if I do this, now I'm out of there. And I can secure. By the way, if you're up on the watchtower, your visibility doesn't get blocked. So even though this guy's behind a wall, I could still shoot him. And I guess I can then turn here. Alright, I still have some action points left. Okay. But the axe can be inaccurate. That is its biggest weakness. However, right now, seems to be doing very well. just eliminate this guy and head up here. Okay. As you can see, putting him up on the watchtower is really powerful. And the longbow has even more range. Okay. Might as well use Assassinate on somebody. I'll do it next turn. Only 19 left. I might as well use it. So this is like the ultimate skill for the rifle, Assassinate. Okay, almost done with this knight. And we're almost done. Okay. Did even better this time. So now they're coming from two directions. This one, the sniper can handle all by himself, so I'll put these two over here. And then this time I can get some ballista. Scamming some runes first. Level up the shop a little. Let's see what nitro ore we got. Rare axe. Doesn't really give you much. But at least it's expensive, so I can sell it. I'll take that. And let's level up the heroes. Dodge, nope. Damage, sure. Critical percentage. Mana. Mana is always useful. Reliability. Axe does have wide spreads. Yeah, let's take that. And yeah, okay. Perks. 2 perks. When attacking a unit with full health, the attack gets 15% critical. That's super good because we usually kill things in one hit. Glass cannon for melee is dangerous, so I'm not gonna get that for her. Vertical runes could be good. Bodybuilder, every 10 max health after 100 plus 1% physical damage. That's pretty good. But I could also get Overload, 1 bag equipment slot and plus 1 use per night for every consumable. That's really good. I could also get experience. Yeah, I'll get this for now. Then I'll get that next turn. Alright. Action points. This is the best attribute you could get at level up. More AP. Always great. EXP gain is really useful right now, so. Magic fuel. Damage increased by 30% of the hero's current mana. She has a really low mana pool. Glass cannon for a mage is pretty good. But I'll have to give her a different type of ranged weapon for a magic weapon because the staff is pretty. You have to be pretty close for this. More mana or accuracy? Accuracy is pretty good. But mana is also pretty good. I'll give him mana for now. EXP gain. Sure. And first blood again, really useful. Alright, now let's see what weapons we have access to. Let's get rid of this first. So I got the tome. Stun chance, healing received. Yeah, I'll give this to the mage. What else? Mana potion, sure. Two-handed sword. Yeah, sword is pretty good. I'll give the sword to the melee. %9 accuracy, 2 daily mana regen. Yeah, I'll give this to the melee. Nothing for the ranged. Let's try it again. Yeah. And crossbow plus 1 skill range. That's pretty good. I'll get that for the ranged character. Okay, so everybody gets a new weapon. I'll have to let go of the dagger to get the two-handed sword. The dagger is pretty useful, but I'll do it. It's okay. And I'll give a Tome of Secrets to the mage and a dagger. This dagger is super useful. And you do keep the stats from any weapons, even if you're not actively using them, so it's always a good idea to get some weapons with good stats. You know what, the mage probably needs both mana potions. But they're okay for now, I guess. Let's delete these useless items. And now let's spend the remaining money on some new buildings. Gold mine. Not yet. I do need an inn because we will probably need another hero soon. But I could also level up an armor maker. I could also get a gold mine. What to do? Not sure. The mage needs very little mana, but there we go. What to buy? I guess I'll just get the inn because we will need another hero at some point. Alright, now to set up the defenses. So we finally get to use the ballista. Now I'll put some ballistas over here. Might as well make them mounted ballistas because the mounted ballistas have more range and they can shoot through the wall, so they're always a good idea. Also, this wall looks kind of ugly, so I'm just gonna put this here. Okay. And yeah, even though I don't have walls here, it should be fine. All right. So you see the ballista took out 2 guys right off the bat. So I'm not even worried about this side, because the ranged character will take care of them all on his own. This side, let's see what happens here. I don't want to move too much. Let me come back here. This could be bad, actually. Yeah, this could be bad, but let's see what happens. Let's take some risks. Okay. Maybe I didn't need the inn after all. I mean, one character is doing pretty well against them, all on his own. Okay, glad I gave him the dagger. Okay. Hmm. Seven movement, that is a problem. Movement is very limited for this character. Alright, let's go for a lightning blast here. Lightning blast is very powerful. Okay. I think we're almost done now. Yep. Okay, might as well use the crossbow. Crossbow can multi-hit, so... it becomes more useful as they close the distance. And there is friendly fire in this game, so you have to be careful you don't hit your own guys with some of these moves. Okay. And we're done. Two level ups for the mage, one for the melee, okay. Let's see what we get. Action points, always great. Isolation. Sure. Longer weapons. Nope. Critical runes. Overload, right. More health, more dodge, more damage. More damage. Always a good idea to get more damage. Critical percentage increase. 43%. So now I should probably increase the power of critical hits. And reliability. Okay. Magic fuel is probably not very useful. I might as well get it. I mean, blood magic. Skills now cost health instead of mana. No, I never use this. This is too dangerous because if your health goes too low, you get wounded and then you have debuffs on you. Yeah, I really don't mess with health in this game. Hey, Cole Harper, how's it going? This game, so I'm going to post this on YouTube, so I might as well read your comment. So you're asking, you're saying you've heard a lot about this game. What is it about? So the setting is, this is a world ravaged by magic, and it's basically apocalyptic, and so because of rampant use of magic, the world is screwed, and now there are monsters everywhere. So you have these guys right here in the middle. Their goal is to cast the last spell. The last spell would erase magic from their world. So you have to defend them while monsters come in from these purple areas. You see monsters are gonna come from here and here in the next turn. So I gotta build up my defenses. You see all these walls here. It does have some tower defense aspects too. So I have these ballistas over here, and I have these heroes. So the heroes are like a tactical turn-based RPG where you can level up your heroes, but you also have tower defense aspects. So I have these walls that I create. For example, I can create walls here because I know they're coming from here. So I'm gonna put a gate over here and some walls. So now they can't get in unless they break down the wall. And then I'll have heroes with special abilities that I'll be using to cut down the monsters while they try to get in. If they get in and they hit the mages, then we lose. If we eliminate the monster wave, then we win. How far am I? Well, the goal of my channel is to introduce people to games that I've already played and I love. So I've beaten this game. For the first year, I think I'll only play games that I've already beaten because I know those are good games and I can introduce them to my audience. So this, if you go to YouTube, same channel name I have, or you could see the VODs in here. I first played the game completely from scratch for 2 streams, and then in this 3rd stream I loaded a save that's completely maxed out. So in those 2 streams you'll see me play the game from the beginning, how a new player would play it, and then in this 3rd stream I show you what the game looks like when you have everything maxed out, because it's also a roguelite and it has tons of progression. Yeah, I mean, you should watch it if it interests you. That's the goal of the channel. I also did a game called God Hand, which is completely different from this game. It's a 3rd-person beat 'em up. And then after this, I'm going to play Def Jam Fight for New York, which is a fighting game. So I've played close to 10,000 games, And I go across genres because I want to introduce people to all sorts of different games that they'd never even heard of. I'm streaming on PC. I have a PS5. I don't know how to stream from my PS5 while also being on my PC because I have OBS set up on my PC. And with PS5, it's very bare bones, the streaming. You know, you don't even get a camera or a mic, anything. You just stream directly from your PS5. So I gotta get a capture card to capture data, and I need to figure out how that works. But for now, I have tons of games on PC to play, so I'll eventually figure out what to do there. Alright, so let's level up this last hero. Let's increase his critical chance and mana regen, skill range. Super good for a ranged character. More skill range. Why it looks smooth? What do you mean? I mean, I'm glad it looks good, but what am I doing to make it look good? How many years? How many years have I been playing video games? I started when I was 3 years old. I'm 31 now. So I've been playing video games for about 28 years. That's why I said I've probably played close to 10,000 different games by now. Because all I did growing up was play video games about 14 hours a day on average, including school days. Oh, my stream looks smooth? Thanks, man. I'm new to streaming. I mean, I just started streaming, so I have tons of stuff to figure out. A lot of years, yeah. A lot of years playing video games and not much else. But I appreciate the compliment. I mean, if my stream looks good, that's really good. I mean, I just started streaming. This is the second game that I'm streaming. Mage Rose, that's pretty good. What other games? So this is my second game that I'm playing. The first one was God Hand. I'm playing this now. After this, I'll be playing Def Jam Fight for New York. It's a fighting game. I'll try to play that tomorrow or the day after. Thanks, man. I appreciate the follow. Definitely. Yeah, you should check out those other games that I'll play. They might interest you or they may not, that's fine. I mean, I'm always playing completely different games, so one of those will hit you. Yeah, I'll appreciate it. I don't have a schedule for now, but I'm working towards it. My routine is messed up because I have a day job and I do this part-time, so I gotta figure out a schedule. You like how interactive I am? I should aim to grow on here as a streamer. Thanks, man. I appreciate the compliment. Well, I'm trying to be interactive. Yeah. Usually I don't really get chatters because my timing is screwed up. I don't have a schedule. But once I get a schedule going, I will try to be more interactive too. Yeah. Thanks. Appreciate it. So I'm pretty much done with this game. I've explained everything. I'm just going to do this one last night and then I'll call it for now. And then tomorrow or the day after I'll be streaming Def Jam. Dispatch. I'll give it a shot. I haven't played it yet. I think for now I'm just going to play games on stream that I've already played because I know those are good games. I can introduce them to my audience. I can talk about all the mechanics. For example, you just showed up and you asked me what this game is about, and I was able to tell you everything because I know what the game is about because I've played it before. And that's what I'm trying to do here. I will eventually play new games too, once I've built up an audience, but I think for now I should focus on games that I've already played. Yeah. And thanks, I appreciate it, man. Alright. Gold mine. I might as well build a scavenger's camp because that'll give me more materials to work with. And we'll need those materials in order to build up our defenses. And let's level up these walls. Make them stone walls. I don't know if we can repair. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. I can repair these walls too. I think defense-wise we should be good. Now I'm just gonna put up some ballistas. Have I ever thought about getting a custom logo or panels for your channel? Yeah, I absolutely have. I'm trying to do so many things. Every stream I learn something new. I started streaming 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks? Maybe 3 weeks. But yeah, I just started, so I absolutely. I set up a stream. By the way, so you followed me, right? I did set up a stream alert that should have popped up on the top left when I get a new stream, but when I get a new follow, but I didn't see it. I guess I'm gonna have to look into why that didn't pop up. So yeah, I have thought about all the stuff that you're talking about. It's just gonna take a while, and I'm trying to add something new every stream. So yeah, I'll eventually get to it. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the follow, man. All right, let's also set up a catapult. Yes, definitely. And you should check out the next game I play, which will be a fighting game. I'm not sure if you're interested in fighting games, but it's not a typical fighting game. It's a game that has rappers, real life rappers, as the cast of characters. Oh yeah, I would absolutely appreciate that if you can show me some examples. Sure. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. I think we are almost ready. Might as well set up some barricades here. Sure. I don't really use Discord very often, but yeah, I'll give it a shot. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's start the night. Or I might just buy some stuff. I mean, I have gold left over. Social media, I don't use social media, man. I only see negative stuff on social media. I have a Facebook that I set up a long time ago, and I only use it to stay in touch with friends, but I don't use social media. X, yeah, I think I will set up a Twitter just for my for this thing, you know, Twitch and YouTube. I think you should have something. So yeah, I'll set up a Twitter, and then I guess I can see you there. X is Twitter, right? Yeah, I can set that up. Yeah, social media can be really negative, you know. And crossbow level 2, super expensive. Longbow. Yeah, I want to get the longbow, so let's sell this and get this. Right now, I'm gonna have to figure out how Discord works. As soon as I end the stream, I'll try to do that there. I don't know if can you send a direct message on Twitch, unless you feel comfortable typing your Discord in chat. Yeah, I'll definitely learn how to set up Discord. Okay. I think we're ready. Wait, what? Yeah, whisper or something like that. I mean, you could send me your Discord there. Mana. This one doesn't need mana. Okay. Oh, I do? Must be something default, I guess. I haven't touched that. Oh, are you asking me to do that? Block whispers from strangers? I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm a guy, like, wow, what would a stranger want with me? I guess it's a good precaution, but... Yeah, I mean, if it's a female streamer, it makes sense that they should take some precautions, but what... Yeah, sure. Appreciate that. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I mean, I can just pop back into the chat. I could see it there. If you open up a VOD, you can see messages there. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. See you next time. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate the compliment. Thank you. And it'll only get better from here on. Thank you. Okay, wait, 5 action points left. Okay, but nobody to shoot, so I guess we're done. Yeah. So the longbow has tons of range, as you could see. Pretty much have this entire area covered. That's because I'm on top of the watchtower, and this hero has a perk where if he doesn't move, his range increases, and longbow is the best ranged weapon. So things really synergize well. You put a ranged guy on top of a watchtower, you give him skills that increase his range, you give him a weapon that maximizes his range, that makes him really overpowered. So he can shoot anybody from here to all the way over here. And he does tons of damage too. And we have a catapult over here. Catapult doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has very nice spread, so if you have tons of monsters clustered together, you could use a catapult. I mean, I could keep going, but I think I've accomplished what I set out to do with this LP. And you should know by now, I hope, how much stronger your heroes can get when you max them out. Because whatever struggles I was going through in the first save, you can see that I'm basically mowing these guys down with almost no problem. So the roguelite aspects definitely add to the game, and there is player skill too. So even though I started a save from scratch, I was still able to clear the first map. Because player knowledge and skill and how well you plan out your moves definitely matters. So I think that's it. I can call it here. I mean, I don't have to end this. Or maybe I can. I mean, there's only 35 of them left. I might as well take care of this wave real quick. Left. And ballistas are doing their jobs. Almost done. Just one guy left. And we're done. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this brief let's play of The Last Spell, and I will be playing Def Jam Fight for New York next, so probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the day after. So look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time.